think the Niners are going to make an offer for Julio Jones. I think they're going to make a trade offer for Julio Jones after June 1. I think it's pretty clear that the Niners want to move Deebo Samuel to the slot full time. I mean, he's not a starting wide receiver. You can play him as a starting wide receiver, but he gets injured. I think you want to reduce his playing time and have him be a number 3 and a gadget guy. If he was your slot receiver, plus, the slot receiver who can do all this other stuff that he does, perfect. But if he's your starting wide receiver, he misses too much time. I think they want to move him to that number 3 guy. So is there an opening for him? Yes, for Julio. And then it's like, is he too expensive? Vish came on my channel yesterday and said, yeah, I was talking to guys down at the facility today. I mean, they disagree. He wouldn't be expensive this year. He wouldn't be terribly expensive next year for the 49ers. He would be expensive in 2023, but everyone's expecting the cap to go way up in 2023. So I don't think financially it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem in terms of depth. I mean, Deebo, you're the number 3 receiver, man. Sorry. Ayuk and Julio on the outside with Deebo inside? Yeah, it's good. That's pretty good. So, okay, there's a fit for him. There's a fit in the cap for him. Is this the kind of move Kyle Shanahan would do? Hell yes. Absolutely, man. He has a personal relationship with Julio Jones. Those are the exact kind of players that Kyle Shanahan brings onto his team. Anyone that he has a personal relationship with is going to be on the 49ers at some time. So, yeah, I absolutely expect the 49ers to make an offer for Julio Jones in like a week. Now, what's the offer going to be? I think they'll offer the 2nd-round pick next year and a 4th. A 2nd and a 4th. And it sounds like, man, that's rich, man. The Niners don't have a 1st. They don't have a 3rd. They have a comp 3rd. But now you're going to trade a 2nd and a 4th. They'll have 1 3rd-round comp pick and then 5th, 6th. That's it. Yeah, it's Julio Jones, man. Yeah, it's Julio Jones. And you know what? There are ways to get those picks back. Now, I think it's probably clear that the Falcons would prefer to get picks and players. That's how teams are. Okay, so you trade the 2nd, the 4th for Julio. And then at the end of the season, you trade someone for picks. Trade someone for a 2nd round and a 4th. Who could that be? Probably Deebo. I bet you could look at, yeah, probably Deebo. You trade Deebo at the end of the season for a 2nd and a 4th, get those picks back, or keep them. There's other people you could trade for a 2nd. I don't know who you guys want to suggest. You could trade Ayuk. I'd rather keep Ayuk. But yeah, you could trade someone for a 2nd, get that pick back, keep Julio Jones for 3 years. What's wrong with that? Honestly, if Trey Lance is going to be the quarterback and he's going to be firing these passes over the middle, and they're going to sail a little on him, you might want a wide receiver like Julio Jones, who's 6'3", with long arms. Maybe you would have wanted Kyle Pitts. Couldn't have them both, though. Anyway, I do think the Niners will make this offer for Julio. Question is, will the Falcons accept it? A 2nd and a 4th? I can see other teams offering that too, right? If the Niners offer a 2nd and a 4th, and any AFC team that's competitive offers a 2nd and a 4th, Baltimore, Tennessee, New England, I'm thinking Atlanta's going to send them to the AFC. So I'm thinking it's going to be one of them situations where the Niners tried, like Stafford, Jamal Adams, and they get outbid. And they'll say, we would have loved him, man. Absolutely. We definitely tried, but we weren't comfortable trading a 1st-round pick, 2 1st-round picks. I don't know what this is going to go for. But again, if New England offers exactly what the Niners offer, he's going to New England because New England's in the AFC.